appears to not have any steerable gears.
Well, good afternoon. Is it 12:18? About 3 minutes late. 12:19. 4 minutes late from starting. X-Men had crashed when I first started, and I had to restart it, and then here we are. And so, okay, what prompted this flight? This quick flight. Last night when I flew out of Memphis on the rotation, I don't know if it's a few things that I did with loading the plane and stuff like that, but the plane started rotating on its own before the V1 V rotate. So there was a hot fix that I reinstalled. Then we're going to test that again and make sure that I did everything properly in terms of loading the plane and do everything. This is a Flight Factor 777 freighter. We're flying out of Charlotte to Miami. It's a quick flight. It's not long. So, we are here in the cargo area. What the hell is this? Charlotte. Okay, so I'm over here. And where's the terminal? Is it over there? Yep. All right. So we're here. So let's go ahead and get started, right? We're not going to waste any time. So come over here, external services, Navigraphs. Okay, let me make sure I have my plan ready. All right, it's ready. All right, cool beans. All right, get from Sim Brief. There it is. It's going to be Giant 617, Charlotte to Miami. Here's the flight plan overview. So we're all good there. All right, and then we are going to go ahead and hit the battery, external power, cabin. Let's get everything on the left side. Get this aligned. All right, got the nav light on. What else I'm missing here? Let's get the overhead. Okay. All right. This view I need to change because it doesn't. I don't see the animation when I say. I'm gonna have to redo this view here. Okay. All right. You see the engine spinning, and then when you go over here, you don't see nothing. All right. So here's a self-test is happening here. The stick shaker that's coming up. There it is. We're good. So now let's let them where we are on our position. We are KCLT. All right, we're gonna copy that, put that here. We're gonna go to route, and then we're gonna load the route. KCLT KMIA 01. There it is. So we're gonna be Giant 617. If we fly it later on, it's definitely not going to be this plane. We'll probably go back to the Airbus. We had to give the Airbus a break. All right, because people are asking for it. So 36 right departure. Okay, cool. So that is leaving, and then let's go ahead and bring plane up. All right. And what's going on with this thing here? Hold on a second. All right, so let's unload you. Import, send brief. There it is. All right, view the plan. Okay, so here it is. So we're going to be at 320. Altitude is going to be West Palm. We got everything straight here. Extra fuel, everything. All right, and then the plan is doing 36 right, Icon 5 nukes into the Castle 3 in Miami. Oh, 12. Okay, because we park on this side, I'm gonna do. We're gonna do 8 right. So let's take a look and see what's going on there. All right, it is arrival. Yeah, we're doing 8 right. We're not doing 12. That's real world. Vatsim is up. Same thing. We're doing 8 right. Okay. So that is the plan. So let's go ahead and get things started here. So 36 right. Oh, we didn't look at the Charlotte weather. It's the first thing we should have did. All right. It's calm. And it is 36 center and 36 right. So we're on the right side. So we're good. And then, so let's go. Departure. Okay, 36 right. So I think we got that already selected. It's a vector departure and then into the approach. And we got Castle 3 and durable. And we're going to do it. Should it be 8 left? Hold on a second. Because, you know, if they're on, they're going to Miami. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 8 left. But that, it doesn't give me. So if they change it, they change it. It looks like, no, it's going to be 8 right. All right. Execute. All right, cool. So let's see what this thing looks like. All right, so there's a vector. All right. Should be a nice looking approach. All right, let's put this away. So Charlotte altimeter is 3024. All right, let's go ahead and take care of that. 3024. Okay, and then let's come back over here. It should analyze the flight plan. We're gonna do airplane weight and balance, load Fill from same brief. Okay, so let's verify a lot of the stuff here. Fill from same brief. So we got 4380 849. There it is. So we're good. All right, and then we're gonna do a quick loading. Come back, simplify loading. All right, here it is. Load the plane.
Sir,
all right, things there. Let me drink my coffee. All right, so we got a load sheet. All right, so we got the load sheet. So we're gonna go to here, and what is our zero fuel weight? Zero fuel weight is 478.5. Sorry about that, guys. The chat. I'm trying to get this thing done, and then I'll acknowledge you guys. Reserve. Our reserve's gonna be 12.9. All right, cool. We're gonna be at 32,000 feet. Cost index is 81. All right. Yo, Christopher, Cam, big up, big up. Heading to Seoul. Nice flight, man. Yes, it's a thing now, man, and it's working very well, Christopher. I'm having it very, very smooth, man. Smooth motion. All right, so let's go here. Take off. Okay. So we got flap 15, takeoff, and 45. Alright. So we got 45 for the temperature. Okay, and it's gonna be takeoff. Flap 15. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It's a short runway. Alright, so we're gonna watch this because this is the test that I'm doing. And then in our CG, okay, so before we do our CG, before we do anything, let's go to here. Let's optimize this. All right, CG 29. There it is. All right, trim is 5. So we got this. So now let's come over here and do this performance. Copy from FMC. Okay. Runway. Damn, I tell you, it takes time to load this thing here. Huh? All right, come on. 836, right? So we got 8,676. 8,676. Oops. All right, condition dry. And the wind is calm from what I remember. So we're gonna go. Okay, and then 12 Celsius. And 34, and takeoff weight. We got that CG, yep. So this is gonna be takeoff. So that's what I got, takeoff. And then the temperature is gonna be 45. Flap 15. This is off. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, very, very close to what we have already. 133, 137, 141. All right, so we're good with this. All right, cool. Orbit RTO. Let's come over here. Okay, so we are done all this stuff. So now we are going to ask, so we can put the beacon on, and we can put this guys on. Let's call him.
This is the captain. Good day.
Nice to hear you, sir. This is the Loadmaster.
Man, he's cheerful. This is the Lord Master.
Close doors.
Yes.
All right, I need you to do one more thing.
Would you like something?
Yep. Put this to automatic.
Doors to automatic.
Doors are armed now.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and get on Vatsim. Oh man, we trying to hurry up and get this thing done. Let's see here. Shift client. There you go. All right, connect. Come on, connect. Giant 617. We still good? Yep. All right, cool beans. So now let's go ahead and file our plan. It is gonna be at 320. Yep. Okay, so good. That's me. We don't have the ATC. That's fine with me, because I want to get out of here. 6050 is the squawk. Okay. All right, so we are all done. So let's go ahead and fire the APU. While the APU is being done here, let's go ahead and do a pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Oxygen. Tested 100%.
Yes, sir.
Tested 100%.
Flight instruments.
Done.
Set.
Checklist complete.
All right, let me see. Okay, let's double check on our altimeter here. Okay, 3024. I didn't. Oh man, I didn't do it. Let's see over here. Put it over there. All right. So it's dead too. So now we got it at center. 3024. Okay, cool. All right. All right, so now, oh, they got the Formula One car in there too. All right, so now let's go ahead and APU Jenkins, come on. Now let's request him remove all the equipment.
Hello, this is the captain speaking.
Ground is ready.
Ground equipment is no longer needed. Please remove it.
On it. Listening.
Please close all hatches and remove all personnel. We are ready to pressurize the hydraulics.
You are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics, sir.
All right, so we are clear to pressurize the hydraulics. So everything should be closed. Just to be sure, there it is. We're not going to pressurize yet. Let that close. All right. So let's go ahead. All right. Signal on. Hotel. auto, auto. All right, so trim is 5. All right, we need to do our thing again. Yeah, these people, until I get this thing fixed, I'm always gonna have to do this crap. All right. Been trying to communicate him for weeks now. Oh, this thing doesn't want to work. Seriously? Oh man, are you serious? Oh my goodness, hold on a second. So is it we're gonna do it a separate way. I don't have time for this. I don't. Oh, there it is. Now you decide to work. All right, here's 5. Because we got to get the trim right. Because this is what we're going to be testing. So we got 9. Okay, hold on a second. 133, 137. I like that better. Oops. You know what? Actually, this is not bad. Let's take a look at. Yeah, it's a little bit off. So let's go ahead and confirm that, and confirm that. So we're good. So we got trim at 5. Okay. So this is gonna be definitely be the test. Okay, come over here. We have flight director, and we're gonna VNav it because it's gonna be heading. So we got the right heading here. Well, we'll figure out what that is in a minute. We're gonna leave this side. I think it's supposed to be 8,000. Okay. And all right, we're ready. This music is good. Bye bye. All right. So what's my I said go bye bye. What's my CTAF frequency? So we got KCLT. It is 118,100. I don't know what's going on with that. Not that we have any weather, but we're gonna put that on. Okay, I think we're ready. And can we swing this thing around, or do we need to push back? Well, yeah, we don't need to push back. We can turn it around. All right. Let's go ahead and start engine 2. Put this on flight control. X-Pilot is not the standard for me. I prefer Swift Client because I can control Swift Client. You can't control X-Pilot. Title number 1. Yeah, I use X-Pilot as well. I still have it, but the X-Pilot uses to disconnect you whenever it feels like it if the thing tank. But with Swift Client, you know you can turn that off. That's why I recommend it over that. All right, flight control check. Left rudder, right rudder. Flight control check is done.
Before start.
MCP.
MCP set, oh, hold on a second. 150. And 368,000. Set.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
V1, 129, 137, 150.
Set.
CDU pre-flight. Completed.
Completed.
Trim.
Set at 5.
Set.
Taxi and takeoff briefing. Completed.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
All right, let's do some. Let's look at the departure here. So we got icon 5. $8,000 like I thought. 36 right. Heading 003. All right, that's the heading. And 1260, then on heading 0025. 02025. All right. Once we pass 1,200 feet, and then from there we go direct, and then within 8,000. Okay. So that will be that. And let's go taxi. Everything looks good to me, so let's go ahead and put this on not cold. Put it like right here. Yeah, the FPS used to be lower over here. Oh, I got my updated GPU sitting on my chair looking at me. Can't wait to install that. Not the GPU that I wanted. This is a holdover until I get the 9070. This is a 3080. A 3080, you know. So I can't wait. Because that's going to make a huge difference from the 1080 Ti. And the 1080 Ti is no slouch. It's done really well by me for a long time. Alright, so we're going to try to Charlie 1. Charlie 1. Charlotte traffic, Giant 617 taxing via out of the car, go ramp to Charlie 1 for a 36 right departure. Charlie traffic.
Come back soon. Cheers.
See ya.
Thank you very much.
I mean, this is very smooth, bro. Now, when I get the CPU, the camera is going to be a lot smoother too. Running real time. Yeah, I'm off the taxi line. You can look at the camera and tell. All right, let's see what's going on here. This is Charlie 2. All right, I can take it from Charlie 1. All right, let's go ahead and go to checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Recall. Check.
Should did that before I move.
Checked.
Flight controls. Check.
It's not doing it from this position.
Checked.
Ground equipment. Clear.
Cleared.
Checklist complete.
Takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps. Set.
Come on. Why this thing is not taken? Oh, flap is not set. That's why. It's flap 15. There. Flap 15. This is what.
Checklist complete.
There you go. All right. Ooh. Please don't give me no problems. Hopefully we're good. Okay. Let's make sure that nobody's coming. Nope, we're all clear. Charlotte traffic, Giant 617 line up with 365 for departure, Charlotte. Oh. Don't want to burn extra fuel, do we? Zero, 003, this is where we go. And then from there we go to 025. It's the other way. All right. Let's see. Okay. There we go. You guys ready? Are you doing flight? Nope, flight 15. Yep, it's flight 15, man. Almost. This is why you do the checklist. All right, start the clock. Charlotte traffic. Giant 617 departing 36 right, heading up on departure, heading 003 Charlotte traffic. You were born ready? All right, we did the before takeoff checks already. Here we go. All right, let's see. 180 right checklist. Yep. Rerun. Rotate. Perfect. Really nice. It worked. Body brake. Yep. Ooh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna go 025. Hello, retired firefighter. Nah, that's a departure for you. That's a departure for you guys. XP12.4. Smooth motion. Natural smooth motion, multi-threaded. All right, we are passing 10,000 feet. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
Checklist complete.
That rotation was perfect. Felt real good. Open source VR. Mrs. Leg, man, just got no. Yay! Listen, I had to test last night when I took off out of Memphis. The plane rotated on itself before the V1 and VR. So I don't know if something I did wrong with the loading or something like that, but there was a hot fix for the latest release. Install that, and then this rotation was perfect. The other one I need to test is the ILS frequency into its center, into O'Hara, because I had problem with it before with this plane. So I think of something that I need to do. So I'll probably do a test flight on it on my other copy of X-Men that doesn't have a lot of stuff. All right, standard right here. You know, I'm going to try this. I'm going to turn on the camera on, and we're going to go to cam and see what we see. This is what we see. Check it out. And it is moving, guys. So I wonder if you have a fire, would you see it here? All right, let's see what kind of FPS I'm getting right now. 25, 28, 30. 35, 34, okay. Let me turn the camera off. It's very smooth though, very smooth. Let's see now. 39. Yep. When I get my other GP40, this should double. Oh no, I'm gonna be. We're not installing it until tomorrow because we had to get a different power supply. This CPU requires a lot more power than the current power supply that I have. So it'll be tomorrow once it's done, we'll do a test stream. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Since everything's going crazy on prices right now, because I'm still gonna get my 9070. My son just got a 9070 before they went up, and man, he's raving about that damn thing. But so we got to watch the prices. So because the 3080 was on his computer, so he got the 9070. So now we're swapping into this one, and then he's going to take the 1080 Ti, build a server with that. But we're gonna wait, and then when I do get the 9070, I'll upgrade to the 9800 X3D. So we'll do both because I know, Micah has that combination, and he's getting over 100 FPS when he's flying. So we are cruising. Let's bring this down so when we go outside, we don't get... Yes, sir. Look at that. Yeah, once I'm on the 3080 camp, oh, it's going to be a lot, even more smooth. Another thing that they did on this release 4.0 is address another thing. You know how sometimes, things are blurry? They did something to make sure that it's not blurry in the cockpit. And another thing I'm not noticing is the anti-aliasing. You notice you don't see any no jagged anything over here. So this is something they're working on to get rid of. Wow, what a difference an update make. What a difference an update make with some of the stuff they've done.
This is the
Oh no, hang on a second again. I forgot every time you update this thing reset. Alright, damn it.
Charlie traffic, American 2754
Oh, I forgot I got it. Alright, we gotta change to 1 to 2.8. Okay. And oh, I gotta do this too. Oh, giant and stuff, man. What the hell? Okay. All right, let's pick up a little time here before ATC comes on. Because at 3 o'clock, you know, we're all heading to the outlet. So All right, let's look at the bottom altitude for this approach, for this arrival, not approach. So it's going to be 4,000 because we're going to be going this way here and come back. All right, while we at it, let's, yeah. Okay, we got it. All right, so let's put our fix. Straight right. So approach is on. Okay, and that's a 6 mile and a 3. All right, perfect. And then Miami weather 0706 and that gusting, so it should be a nice landing. It is. We're gonna do it right. He might switch us to 8 left. We'll see. And if it's that, that's what we'll switch. So we'll hold off on that. Yep, so 5,000 or 2 pot. And Miami 126,850 is the approach frequency. Okay, there it is. All right, don't want to see that. All right, 5,000. So we don't forget. So where are we? We passed Orlando. We're going down the coast near Jupiter into West Palm. Top of this thing coming up. All right, let's see what. I can't do the calculation yet until he tells me whether I'm doing 8 right or 8 left. Something tells me he might give me 8 left. The descent coming up right now. Look at the Miami weather, right? So METAR 07. Okay, cool. All right. And here's the descent. We're going to switch our output frequency now. So we have a sense of what we're doing here. All right, we're going to plan for 8 right. And if we change it, we'll do that. All right.
Stay on XP12.4.0, runway 10 left, XT via Tango 5 Bravo. 10 left via Tango 5 Bravo.
Oh, did it crash? Did it crash? Uh-oh. That's not the, that can't be the plane. That's like, that got to be X-plane. Did it crash? Oh boy, it crashes. It crashes. Wow. Oh, let's see here. I'm not even going to do the save, thingy. I'm not even going to do that. I got to see what caused the crash. Okay, I gotta see what caused the crash. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It crashes. I gotta look at it and see what happened. Look at the log. Let me see. Cause something tells me Did I just logged off? Why am I still hearing this? Well, the flight model thing works. We just got to find out why this crashed. And it does save, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't have the time to do it. Otherwise, we could, but I got to figure out what caused it to crash. It might be Sam Haven that causes that. It happened over here before. Oh man, yeah, and it's autosave. It saved it, but oh come on, seriously, Sam Haven. Okay, why am I still hearing ATC? Disconnect. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the cause. This was such a nice flight too. Okay, let's see. I'm still looking. All right, let's go all the way to the bottom and we'll go back up. All right. Okay, that's tell me something, nothing. So it says Sam Haven data have a number of problems with the road network. That's that thing that's what caused it. Damn it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. You don't know when you can get it. It's more like every now and then I'll get that. When I'm in the Sam Haven, we're coming over here. It's not something that happened all the time. Yeah, it's Sam Haven. So I'm gonna have to update my my other copy of Explain to the latest. So right now, if I'm doing that route, I'm probably gonna have to do it because I don't have Sam Haven in that copy. It only happened in this area here in Florida. Any other time it happened here, it happened there. So yeah. So yeah. Wow. I wanted to finish this, man. I wanted to finish this. So, all right, guys, we'll be back later, 10:30, but we're not flying over here, and it doesn't matter. So this crash was not X-plane, and it's not the plane. It's Sam Haven. Sam Haven is the origin that most of us has, and it had a problem with the road network. And for me, this happened every now and then. It doesn't happen all the time. So we're not flying this region. So next time I fly over here, it'll probably be on the other copy of X-Men, just so I can avoid that, just in case it happens, because you never know when it's going to happen. So yeah. So with that said, we'll be back. We shall be back. We'll be back later on tonight. Most likely we'll probably be flying the Airbus, because we've been flying the Boeing for a minute now. But XP12.4 is great. I have no complaint. What I wanted to test in this plane works. It works perfectly. So I'm happy about that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to land the damn plane because of what Sam Haven did to us. So yeah, it crashed. Sam Haven screwed me up, Cam. Sam Haven, not X-plane, not the plane. Sam Haven, the road network. Every now and then that happened to me in this area. So it is what it is. So next time I fly in this region, I'm gonna use my other copy of X-Men where I don't have Sam Haven. So yeah. But with that said, I'll see you guys later tonight at 10:30. Don't know what the ride's gonna be, but most likely I'll probably be in an Airbus. All right. So I appreciate you all. Cam MD80, have a good flight, man. Open source. Snack Dev. Christopher, retired firefighter. So I did get my test though. My test works. So appreciate you all. We shall see you on the next one. And with that said, I'm signing out. Peace. Later.